Thank you very much. That music is the song, the title song of the motion picture, What's New, Pussycat? And I'd like you to meet the young man who wrote the movie and who also appears in it. I think one of the funniest men around, a real pussycat. Ladies and gentlemen, Woody Allen. Nice to see you, Woody.
You too.
Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
This isn't your first visit, I guess, to California, is it?
No, I've appeared here before and visited. I was married in Los Angeles, which is this was years ago now. I was married. I didn't originally. I met. Well, let me start this here. I went to New York University, and I met a girl there and fell in love. Mm-hmm. And I did not marry the first girl that I fell in love with because there was a tremendous religious conflict at the time. She was an atheist, and I was an agnostic, you know. We didn't know which religion not to bring the children up in if we got married. And I bummed around for a long time, and I came out here, and I met a girl, and I married her. I was married by a rabbi in Los Angeles, a Reform rabbi. A very a priest.
Well, what's happening with you these days?
What's happening? I'm working on a film and nothing eventful. I joined a whatchamacallit this week, a hospitalization plan, which is funny house, because it's like the Columbia Record Album Club. A little bit, you know. They send me a list of operations in the mail every month. I got to pick out 6 that I want for the year. You know, if I take enough, they remove from me a bonus internal organ of my own choosing. Bach record.
Well, do you worry a lot about your health?
No, I'm not. I'm in generally ruddy shape. You know, fairly well built for a man of my height and weight. I did once have pain in my chestal area. This was a long time ago. And I was convinced that it was heartburn, you know, because I was married at the time, you know. My wife used to cook for me those Nazi recipes, chicken Himmler for dinner every night, you know. I didn't want to spend $25 to have it reaffirmed by a doctor that I had heartburn, but I was worried because it was a chestal pain, and then a friend of mine developed a pain in the exact same spot, and I figured if I could get him to go to the doctor, for nothing I could figure out what's wrong with my fabulous chest, and and he goes, it cost him $25, he's got heartburn, and I feel sensational because I beat the medic out of 25 big ones, you know, and I call my friend 2 days later, he died. I checked into a hospital immediately. It cost me $110. I had heartburn. I'm furious now. I run to my friend's mother. I say, did he suffer much? She says, no, it was quick. A car hit him and that was it. I was a Christian Scientist. 6 months. Then some guys from the AMA burnt the Blue Cross on my lawn.
You know, there's a story that I've heard you do before that about the moose. That
from my disc.
I think it's one of the classic stories that I've ever heard.
Really?
Would you tell it?
I could. Yes, I could feign a general sense of drama, even though I'm seated and can't get my full virility into play from here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine. I shot a moose once. It's a great start.
Yeah, all right.
And I strapped it onto the fender of my car. Mm-hmm. And I'm driving on the highway in Manhattan. And I didn't realize that the bullet did not penetrate the moose. It just creased the scalp, knocking him unconscious. And I'm driving through the Holland Tunnel. And the moose woke up. So I'm driving with a live moose on my fender. You know, the moose is signaling for a turn, you know. And there's a law in New York State against driving with a conscious moose on your fender. Tuesdays, Thursday, and Saturday, you know. I don't know what to do. I'm very panicky. And then it hits me. Some friends of mine are having a costume party. I figure I'll go. I'll take the moose. I'll bitch him. And I wouldn't be responsible, you know. So I drive up to the door and I knock. My host comes to the door. The moose is next to me. I say hello. You know the Solomons. We enter. The moose mingles. Did very well. Met a nice girl. Some guy was trying to sell him insurance for an hour and a half. 12 o'clock comes. They give out prizes for the best. First prize goes to the Berkowitzes. A married couple dressed as a moose. The moose comes in second. The moose is furious.
I bet.
He and the Berkowitzes lock antlers in the living room. They knock each other unconscious. Now I figure here's my chance. I grab the moose, strap him on my fender, and shoot back upstate. But I got the Berkowitzes. I'm driving along with two Jewish people on my fender. And there's a law in New York State. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and especially Saturday. The following morning, the Berkowitzes wake up in the woods in a moose suit. Mr. Berkowitz is shot, stuffed, and mounted at the New York Athletic Club. And the joke is on them because it's restricted.
Woody Allen, ladies and gentlemen. Cause we're coming right back with our Pussycat show and our Pussycat guests singing Pussycat songs for you Pussycat folks. Don't go away, we'll be right back.